10 Best Foods to Increase Sperm Count and Health. Make sure your swimmers are ready for the fast lane. Procreating isn't always as easy as dimming the lights, pouring some wine, and wearing your most alluring cologne. In order to make babies, you'll need the healthy sperm required to start the process. And one of best ways to ensure your swimmers are of Olympic quality is to increase the amounts of certain nutrients in your diet. How do you do that? Eat more foods that increase sperm count as well as foods that enhance sperm quality. In a small fertility and sterility study of healthy men aged 22 to 80, researchers found that those older than 44 who consumed the most vitamin C, vitamin E, zinc, and folate had 20% less sperm DNA damage, an alteration in the chemical structure of sperm that affects fertility, than those who consumed the lowest amounts of these nutrients. A separate study of 211 men published in Fertility and Sterility also found that supplementing with zinc and folic acid, the manufactured form of folate, can increase sperm count in both fertile and subfertile men. Thankfully, these nutrients are super common and found in a variety of foods. To help you pinpoint the best sources of these sperm-protecting nutrients, we've compiled the handy list below. Consider it your new go-to shopping guide. And while you're scanning the aisles at the grocery store for these foods that increase sperm count, health, and quality, be sure to stay away from these worst foods for fertility. Number 1. Lean beef short ribs. If you're looking to beef things up downstairs, barbecue up some lean short ribs. They have more zinc than any other type of meat. A 3.5-ounce serving provides a whopping 114% of the day's recommended intake. To keep excess calories and fat at bay, opt for grass-fed protein. And for more ways to dial back on your daily intake, don't miss these easy ways to cut calories. Number 2. Oysters. These mollusks have long had a reputation as an aphrodisiac, and because of their chart-topping zinc content, they'll boost the chances of having tip-top sperm. 8. Medium oysters, eaten raw on the half shell, contain almost 4 times the recommended intake of zinc. That means you could eat just 2 as part of a dinner appetizer and have fulfilled your zinc intake for the entire day. Oh, and they're also a great source of inflammation-quelling omega-3s. For even more foods that can kick inflammation to the curb, don't miss these best anti-inflammatory foods. Number 3. Pumpkin seeds. Aside from its positive effect on your swimmers, zinc has been shown to boost testosterone levels. And when combined with the mineral magnesium, the effects on testosterone are far more potent, according to a Journal of Exercise Physiology study. Pumpkin seeds are a source of both nutrients, making them a must-eat for every man. Add them to oatmeal, use them as a salad topper in lieu of croutons, or combine them with other raw nuts for a quick and simple high-protein snack. Number 4. Pork chops. Compared to other sources of protein, pork tends to have a bad rap, but it's totally unwarranted. A 3.5-ounce serving has nearly 25% of day's recommended intake of zinc and 19 grams of muscle-building protein for just 152 calories and 8 grams of fat. For some mouthwatering ways to prepare the meat, don't miss these healthy pork chop recipes. Number 5. Marmite. This sticky, salty yeast extract spread looks like tar and has a unique and powerful odor all its own. Even its British manufacturers admit that Marmite, which is typically spread on hot buttered toast at breakfast, is an acquired taste. But if you love the idea of passing on your genes, it's worth trying to warm up to the taste. Why? Its main ingredient is yeast extract, which is one of the top sources of folate. In fact, one small smear of the condiment packs a whopping 25% of your recommended daily intake of the nutrient. Once smuggled into the US by the families and friends of British expats, Marmite can be found at Whole Foods and Amazon. Number 6. Black-eyed peas. When it comes to increasing your intake of the folate, black-eyed peas are a no-brainer. A half-cup serving contains more than half the amount you should eat in a day. Bonus: although called a pea, they're actually legumes, which just so happen to be one of these best proteins for weight loss. Add them to your salads, veggie burgers, and homemade soups to reap the benefits. Number 7. Fortified cereals. They may not be organic, but a fortified cereal is an easy way to load up on a host of good-for-you nutrients including folic acid and zinc. Look for a variety that's made with whole grains and has less than 8 grams of sugar per serving. Many good-for-you brands have 100% of your RDA of folic acid like Wheaties, so be sure to scan the label before tossing it into your cart to make sure you're buying the best of the lot. Number 8. Spinach. Popeye shouldn't be the only dude that loads up on spinach. Thanks to its high folate content, it should be a part of every daddy hopeful's weekly diet. Use a cup or two of raw leaves as a salad base, 15 to 30% DV, or sauté some up with a bit of ivu and garlic as a side dish. A half-cup serving packs an impressive 33% of the day's intake. What's more, spinach is one of the best dietary sources of magnesium, a mineral that's essential for reproductive function in men both young and old. That's one of the many reasons why it's one of these best foods for your penis. Number 9. Strawberries. A mere cup of this vibrant berry has 148% of the day's vitamin C. They're also chock full of polyphenols, powerful natural chemicals that can help you lose weight and even stop fat from forming, which can help you feel extra confident between the sheets. For even more tips that can help you get lean and shredded, don't miss these weight loss tips from the world's fittest men. Number 10. Brussels sprouts. In addition to serving up nearly 2 days' worth of vitamin C, this cruciferous veggie is a good source of heart-healthy omega-3s. Not only is the healthy fat pertinent to maintaining good heart health, it also raises dopamine levels in the brain. This spike in dopamine improves circulation and blood flow, triggering arousal. If you don't care for fatty fish like salmon, sprouts and other foods rich in the nutrient like walnuts and flax seeds are important additions to your diet and your sex life.